Hey everyone, how you doing today? My name's Eric. As always, I want to thank you for coming by to check out my video today. On this episode of Smo'King, I'm going to show you how to make smoked beef short ribs on the pit barrel cooker. Now, I was not planning on cooking these. I was actually planning on doing a tri-tip. A friend of mine from work, Brian, showed me some pictures of tri-tip he cooked last weekend. And I said, where'd you get that? Oh, J&E Meats. So I went down there yesterday after work in anticipation of buying a tri-tip, but they didn't have any. So I'm kind of looking through the case, and they had these beef short ribs. And it's been a little while since I smoked some beef short ribs. And you know, today is absolutely beautiful. We're in the last week of March. A few weeks ago, we had around 16 inches of snow. It's been brutally cold. The snow is all melted. The sun is out. It's around 64 degrees. I need to get outside and do some smoking. So stick around, guys. I'm going to show you how to do this step by step. Let's get cooking. Alright, so here we are. I got around a 3 1/4 pound chunk here of some beef short ribs. I did clean it up a little bit. There was a little bit of silver skin here. Obviously, there's going to be some fat you really don't want to get rid of because it does kind of comprise some of the meat and the bone. So, you know, it'll render down a little bit. So don't worry about it. I'm going to be seasoning it with Kinder's Smokehouse salt and pepper. If you guys don't have a certain rub you like, you can also just use kosher salt, ground black pepper, and garlic powder. Alright, so I'm going to apply a nice amount of this here on all sides, even the back side. This one has a little bit of a membrane, just like pork ribs, and usually on the pork ribs I always remove it. But on the beef short ribs, I'm going to leave it on because it kind of helps the meat stay on the bone, because as this cook, the meat will shrink back and the bones will be exposed, and having that little bit of extra protection to kind of hold everything in place. Alright, make sure we get the sides as well. Like I said, even though we got the membrane there, we're going to put some on the back as well. That's it, guys. Give me a minute. I'll get this seasoned up. Be back, show you what it looks like. Alright. There it is. Seasoned up. I'm going to leave this right here on the kitchen counter. I'll meet you guys outside. We'll fire up the pit barrel. Alright. So you can see my chimney is just about ashed over. So I'm going to take off. On the bottom I got the basket full of some charcoal, and I put some pieces of hickory wood. And so now we're just going to pour the charcoal in the middle. Like so. I always love grabbing one of the bars from the pit barrel. Just kind of move those coals around. You want to make sure they're evenly placed around the basket so you don't have any hot spots or cold spots. Alright, perfect. Put the grate back in there. Let me go grab those beef short ribs. Alright, here they are. I'm putting the membrane side down. Just going to stick them right in the middle like that. And we're going to cook this just like we would a brisket. We're going to try to bring it up to around 160, 165. Then wrap. Bring it up to around 200, 203. But I have seen people also cook these without wrapping. So with this pit barrel running a little, you know, 275 to 325, I'm going to see. Maybe I won't have to wrap, but we'll see. There you go, guys. I'm going to let this go for at least a couple hours before I come out here and check on it. In the meantime, I'm thirsty. I'll meet you guys inside for a drink. Alright, guys, you know what time it is? Drink review time. I'm having something brand new, just became available in Wisconsin. It's a beer from Pennsylvania called Yuling. It's called Flight. I guess this is the oldest brewery in the United States. They do make a regular lager, which I tried in my last video, but I think this is supposed to be taken on like Ultra, Michelob Ultra. 2.6 grams, so low carb, 95 calories, 4.2. It says next generation of light beer. So that's what I'm having. Yeah, there was a big deal here in Wisconsin because they were announced that they were going to have it here. This beer was never available in the Midwest, but they just recently opened it up. I don't know what transpired or happened to have that happen, but there was a little bit of buzz. People were excited. A lot of local bars were posting things on their Facebook page. Next week, Yuling, and everyone was talking about it. And it is a good beer, but I don't necessarily think I would go super crazy because there's a lot of good beers in Wisconsin too. But I think the fact that it was new is what kind of really gave a little bit of an excitement. And does it say here? Yeah, 4.2. This can doesn't say it, but I bought this is their traditional lager. And I just want to, yeah, America's oldest brewery since 1829. So, yeah. And this stuff's pretty good. It's a little bit stronger than your typical watered down Wisconsin beer. I'm not expecting this to be heavy. It's supposed to be a light beer. Very carbonated, as you can see. This kind of reminds me of a Michelob Ultra. Well, there you go, guys. Cheers. Thanks for stopping by. Very drinkable. It tastes good because it's cold, but it doesn't really taste like beer. I mean, you could tell it's very light, very drinkable, hot summer day kind of beer where you're out, maybe out in a boat, you're fishing, you're outside barbecuing, you're outside maybe doing some physical stuff at the beach. Want to enjoy a beer or two, but you don't want something really heavy to weigh you down. This would be a good choice. Well, look how carbonated it is. Very light. But it does have a little bit, the more I drink it here, I can taste a little bit of that flavor that I also taste with their traditional amber beer. I would have to try it side by side with the Michelob Ultra, but I'm kind of leaning towards this one being a little bit better. Well, there you go, guys. I'm going to enjoy this. Like I said, I'll go out there, check on those beef ribs in a couple hours. In the meantime, cheers. See you guys in a little bit. All right, it's been an hour and a half. I have not been out here, but I do like that I see some smoke coming out of the little holes here, which means things are still going good here. But let's take a look. Kind of take a temperature reading. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at when I said the meat would pull back off the bone. Look at that. Ooh, that didn't take long at all. All right. I was going to bring some water out here to spray them if they look dry, but they do not look dry. Let's just see. Look at that. 160. 158. I can't believe it. Hasn't even been 2 hours yet. 167. I mean, I think I'm just going to let them sit on here for a while. They couldn't have absorbed much smoke for being on just an hour and a half because this thing runs a little hot. I'm getting the flames out of control down there. Let's give it another 45 minutes. We'll check the temperature. Maybe I won't have to wrap these like I initially thought, which would be nice. But anyway, we'll give them a little more time. Man, look at these guys. Woohoo! Better get the bars back in here. The flame is going crazy, but man, they look good. Alright, back quickly. Woo. Alright guys, it's been 5 hours. Let's see how things are looking. No wrap on these beef short ribs. Let me grab the temperature probe, but man, look at these guys. Looking good. Alright guys, let's see what we're doing here. Oh, that went in like butter. There we go guys, no wrap. Goes in and out like butter. Yeah, we're at that 200 plus. Yeah. This is done guys. Alright. I'm going to take this off, bring it inside, cover it with some foil, we'll let it rest. Be back in a minute. Alright, here we are. I had it covered with foil for around 20 minutes. Whoa, look at this, guys. Look at that. Alright. I tell you, when you do the beef short ribs, they shrink down. Let's just go down right through the... Alright, let's see. Oh, look at that. Let's see. We got a big one here. Look at the juice on that. Oh man. Crazy. Let's take a look at this one. Look at that, guys. Alright. Be back in a second. Give this a taste. Alright, guys. Here we are. Look at this. Beef short ribs. Ooh, great crust. Let me take this over here, guys, so you can see. I want you guys to get the full effect. Look at that. Oh yeah, alright. Dixie's going crazy. I'll give this a taste right now. Alright, here we go. Mmm. Wow. Very flavorful, very juicy, very smoky. Mmm. Normally, I'm not a beef rib kind of guy. I prefer baby back ribs, even spare ribs. But you know what? I thought I would try something different this time. Just gonna pull this piece off right here. Look at this. The juiciness, the fat, the flavor. Mmm. Alright. Look guys, this is very complicated. Ooh. Got a little bit of pepper in my throat there. But this needs a little bit of pepper. Man, very flavorful, very delicious. Mmm. Look guys, you saw, it's not very complicated. You get the beef ribs, you season them, put them on your smoker, wait till they get nice and tender, around 200 degrees, give or take. Pull them off the smoker, cover them with foil, allow them to rest, slice them up, enjoy. Man. Mmm. And guys, if you've never tried this, go to your local butcher, ask for some beef ribs, give this a try. I'm sure you'll be very pleasantly surprised. I mean, look at this, guys. It just comes right off. Mmm. The way that fat melts down to juiciness, man. Mmm. It's so good. As always guys, I appreciate watching my video. If you like it, hit the like button. If you like it, please subscribe to my channel. The logo here in my shirt. Click it on the bottom of the screen that allows you to subscribe to my channel. And I'll leave a link above and below to my website, ericsmokingbbq.com. That's where I feature all my videos. I have photos, descriptions, ingredient list, a whole bit. Go check it out. Getting greasy. Guys, give this a shot. Man, so flavorful. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for stopping by.